In today's video I have this Arista stereo disco mixer MM3. So these are really made for sort of home use or maybe semi-professional. Made in Taiwan. Got a couple of 6.5mm mic sockets, phono 1, phono 2, tuner tape and output. Power on and off switch I guess, and runs off 9 volts. A couple of VU meters, one of which is stuck in a random position. And I think it's outright stuck. A couple of knobs, or 3 knobs missing off it. And we've got tuner and tape selectable. Oh, so it's so old it's got ceramic and magnetic selection for the turntables. Low and high, low and high. Oh, it's for the microphone, so maybe that's impedance or something. Mix 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Battery Q off. Battery. Monitoring. Oh, so you can monitor, that's probably for the headphones or something, is it? Where are the headphones? There. So that's program probably, and that's selecting each one. So program maybe the output, mono or stereo, so you could even go to mono. So I guess it could be used like on PA systems or something. Maybe that's got something to do with battery. No, we've got a couple of, 2 of them, yeah, 2 9-volt battery snaps in there, so I guess you could put 2 of them together in there and that'd be enough to run it for a while. So handy for portable use, again possibly for portable PA or something. The ends are loose on it. Guess I would need to have a quick look inside the thing, see what's going on with that VU meter maybe. I've got no idea if this works or not. But after thinking that a mixer would be a good variable line source for testing block amplifiers and that, I saw this one cheap and thought, oh, why don't I grab that one as well, just to use in the workshop. Oh, they don't really want to seem to come off. I really don't seem to want to come off. Is there a nut on the end of those or something crazy? Could be. So maybe that's not the way to get into it. I'm not sure if we take the bottom off or the top off. Is this just this panel here? It is. I guess we might see something under there. But yeah, I don't know, these things I think were about $120 or something back in the day. Might have been a bit cheaper than that. Every Tandy store, Dick Smith, whatever electronics catalogue usually had one for sale. Got some of those 4558 op amp things. MPX 4000 is probably the original unit. Who knows who made it though. Let's see, does this come apart somehow? No, I still didn't check how the ends came off. Don't have to take any feet off. Oh no, that's it, it just clips out. Oh, that's quite a nice design. Yeah, again MPX 4000 on the board. And nothing else besides that. Someone's cut the track and resoldered it by the look of it. Probably the earth track there. I guess we could pull this meter out and have a quick look. Not that I really care about it that much, but it's a bit annoying when it's not running like that. They're only kind of those cheapo cassette player type anyway. Oh, and it's decided to work. It's sticking up a bit, so something's probably a bit wrong with that one. It's spinning around right now, but it's slightly up. Yeah, that one's got a nice, I seem to have a nice movement. Yeah, like that, when you can rotate it. The needle should move around. That one's sort of doing it. Not as easily I don't think, but there's some sort of play there. So I think this thing's getting a bit stiff or something. Can we actually prop this open? Sometimes they, yeah, just got tape around them. It's just some sticky tape around the front of it. So it shouldn't be too hard to cut in theory, if I can find something to cut it with. Let's use a screwdriver. Well, it's sort of coming. Is there another piece that I'm missing? Oh, there's clips at the top. Oh, there's another bit of tape there. And I missed that badly. Unfortunately, my knife is elsewhere at the moment. Actually, it should be another one down here now, but anyway. Yeah, it just sticks. So there's the spring gone. I can see the little coiled spring, so it's not that, it's probably just seized up from lack of use. Doesn't feel like it's badly scraping or anything, so I'm guessing the oil's dried up in it or something. I don't know what's on the back of that bit. Hey, there's a little screw there. Don't know if you can really leave these things or what. I haven't done much meter repair. Normally you just replace the things if you can still get them. Guess we should replace it with some LEDs these days. No, it's not real good. What's that? Oh, there's a little disc bit under this metal shiny bit there that moves with the coil. Should just be a little axle that turns and touches that screw and the one on the other side. I mean, could loosening those screws off allow it to move more. Hey, there you go, it's probably a bit better. Still not returning to 0, but yeah, that's a lot better. So it's definitely something to do with those screws, I think. Not sure what if they adjust anything, but or maybe the spring still doesn't seem to center it. I'll bring it back home. So they obviously aren't zeroing adjustments. There should be a way of zeroing the thing, but these don't have a physical adjustment. I wonder if I can do the other screw maybe and loosen it a bit. Yeah, it wobbles around a lot better now, but it doesn't zero. Well, I don't think I'll waste too much time on that thing, but it is a bit annoying that it's not running. It seems to climb up randomly on its own. 7 and a bit, and back down. What the? Now it's down to 10, roughly. Rotate it, and it goes above 7. Something to do with the wires on the back or something? What the hell's going on there? No, it's just random. Now we're down to 10 again. Now we're back to 7 again. Oh, is it the weight? No idea. I'm going to put that back together for now. And the ends are held on with nuts, so they don't want to come off. Tighten them back up better than they were before because they would move around a bit. If I can do it just with my finger, I reckon. Am I touching it? I'm touching the bloody wires, I think. Pliers and hold it. That's nice and tight. Any more of these knobs anyway, but so it doesn't have like an output level, it just has the mix levels, no master level, but it's still a variable volume control for each channel, so that could be handy. And we've got a positive outer, not a positive inner, just to be annoying. It's a negative tip. It was a thing reasonably common once, but positive sort of became the standard. Without any indication of anything. Oh, right, there's a power switch here somewhere, isn't there? Are we on? We're on. Ah, loads off. Loads on. Oh, something just happened. Oh, look at that meter. It's going. What on earth is it doing? Pretty random. You turn it on, we got a little bit of a flicker. Power supply meter jumps a little bit. That one's sticking on too. Oh, here we go. Ah, I see, that lights up which channel we're coming from, at least for monitoring. I guess you can either send it to the headphones or send it to your output. And it just changes randomly. Every vibration. That's kind of handy, at least you've got a visual indicator of what you switch to. CD into tape playback, or tuner will do. Switch to, no, we're on tuner, out. Quite a bit of hiss there. And we're missing a channel. Huh. Got two channels in mono, but not in stereo. Dicky input, I think. Yeah, that's better. So we had a Dicky input socket. Doesn't completely mute. Oh, listen to that. Give that a bit of a clean. Having upwards facing slider pots is not the best idea, convenient to use, but collects dirt. So this stuff's marking that a bit, but probably just means cleaning off again. Oh well, seems to be a working device. These were common for using for, yeah, you could use it with a couple of turntables for a basic sort of music setup, basic DJ type thing. Also handy if you wanted to record different sound and edit it into either onto cassette or into video soundtracks or something like that. That was what most people sort of bought them for, as a little hobby mixer thing. And yeah, also good if you've got like a PA system or something, you want to run music occasionally and microphones and whatever. You can certainly use it for something like that as well. But that's about all I'll do with this thing. I've got myself a fancy volume control. Shame I can't just saw that piece off the end and use that. But I think that might stuff it up completely. I don't really need that one input with a volume control. I could have just wired up a pod or something, but it's cheaper just to buy this and plug it in, really. So thanks for watching.